Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how I can run my Uber partner driving app and Lyft from one phone. This is a 2-year-old Samsung Note 2, and just to start, some advice I have for you. The phone's not rooted. I recommend you have it plugged, have a good data service, because these two apps running use a lot of data, plus the navigation uses a lot of data. Down in South Florida, I use T-Mobile, which works great for me. Works all over the place, and I have an unlimited data plan. I also recommend get a Bluetooth piece. This is a cheapy old Bluetooth. I like to keep it in my ear so I can hear the navigation no matter what's going on. Plus, I hear the pings from Uber or Lyft. They will both be running at the same time. To start, the newer Samsung phones tend to have, or I'll say Android phones tend to have an icon on the bottom left that looks like like a bunch of stacked squares. That's your task manager. On these older phones, you just hold the home button and you see I have no programs activated other than the navigation, which is a good program to have in the background. Just turn it on and then exit out. That way it comes up real fast. You want to be able to shut the other program off when you get a ping, so your acceptance rate doesn't go low and you don't get kicked out of the programs of Uber or Lyft. Sidecar is still not down here. I'm filming this mid-January of 2015. So as you can see, I try to keep all my apps off. And this is my home screen. What you want to do is make a screen where you have your Lyft, Uber partner, and your Uber program in place. I'll tell you why later. That's just also a way when you're waiting, you can see where there's a saturation of cars with the Rider app. And that way you can be in a better area, but that's for another time. This video is to show you how you can run both on one phone, so you don't have to pay Uber to rent their phone for $40 a month, or what they pull is $10 a week. So we're going to start with Lyft. We activate the Lyft app, and as you can see, I'll pull down the tasks. I have my Wi-Fi on, GPS on, Bluetooth on, and you're gonna want to have those on. The Wi-Fi also, for some reason, they suggest if you keep the Wi-Fi on, even though you're on the road, it makes the GPS more accurate, and it drops less. I've noticed that it actually drops less. Maybe it's my imagination, but we have our Lyft app running. Let me put my Bluetooth in. Now, that's my location. Go on to drive mode by hitting the top, and now hit my home button. Open up my Uber partner. You'll notice the icon in the top, which is my Lyft driver mode is running. That runs in the background. Now the Uber app, I turn it on. And now I'll be on drive mode. Now you gotta keep the Uber app on the front screen, because if you go away from it, every minute you're going to be prompted, do you want to keep it on? And if you don't hit accept, it will turn itself off. Lyft app, as of right now, still doesn't do that. You can see the Uber app is running in the background and the Lyft at the same time. If I hit my task manager, you will see Uber, Lyft, and the navigation is ready in the background. Let's hit back. So we'll go to the Uber partner. We'll keep it in the front screen. Now, once you have it in the front screen, you can actually turn the screen off, and it will work. It'll come up as long as you keep that Uber program in your front screen. All right. If not, it'll do that 1 minute warning and it will turn itself off. The idea is to have both of them running at the same time, simply so we get more hits. Once we get a hit, we turn it off. We turn one off or we turn the other one off. Now, I'm going to demonstrate this in action. So I'm going to keep the camera going. I'm going to wait for a ping, no matter how long it goes for each. And I'm going to show you how to switch them around really quickly, so you don't accidentally get pings by both apps. It's possible, but we want to try to avoid it because we don't want to get kicked out of the system for having a very low rating. And let's see how long this takes. I will cut the spaces. Oh, I just got an Uber ping. Now I hit it. Go down, hit my Lyft app, turn off my drive mode, go back here, see the pickup, activate the navigation, and we're off.
Cool. Where's the Uber pickup?
Now we go to our Uber app and select that we have arrived. So they get the pickup message. The tab on the side, only Uber does that. Alright, I'm going to shut the camera off for this ride. I'm ending the ride. Now I hit the tab. Okay, I end the ride. I say yes. Okay, I give a rating. She was fantastic. We rate it. I will hide it. Now, my Uber app is back running. What I do is I hit my home button. It goes to that page I told you to put all your buttons on. Hit the Lyft again. Turn on the drive mode. Now the drive mode's on. Now you want to pull your taskbar down and go back to the Uber Drive because it needs to be on your front page. If it's not on your front page, after a minute, it's going to ask you if you want to keep it on, and before you know it, it turns off. So as you can tell, you got the Lyft icon, you got the Uber is online, it's running, and you're ready to go. Now we wait for our next pickup. Let's turn off the light, and we are off. Alright, we have a Lyft request. I hit the Lyft, navigate, pull down, go to our Uber, go offline. Now we pull down and go back to our Lyft. And there we go. Alright, unlike Uber, you don't have the tab. So now we pull down, hit our Lyft app, and we tap arrive. Confirm. We'll hit the navigate. Hey, alright, 1 second. Alright, I just did my drop off. Now I'll pull down, go to my Lyft, tap drop off, confirm it, give my rating. He was a super nice guy. And now we're back to the we're back on. Now what we want to do, we want to hit our home button, click the Uber partner. It'll come right up because it was in the background, and we're running. And as you can see, the Lyft is running and Uber is running. And now we wait for the next ride. Now at the end of the day, what you want to do is just go offline with your Uber app. Now hit your home. hit the Lyft, turn off your drive mode on Lyft. You got to remember to turn them off. Just shutting the phone off won't do it. Go to your home button, and that's it. Your driving apps are off, and they both ran from one phone. Thank you for watching.